Greetings, fellow action figure connoisseurs, and welcome to another episode of Digital Caveman Presents Transformers Friday. I, as always, am your host, the Digital Caveman, and today I will be presenting you with the Blokees Transformers Model Kit Galaxy version Series 1 Rollout. Let's get into it! Let's start things off with a look at the packaging. And here on what I'm assuming is the front. This could be the front. This might be the front. I don't know. But it seems more like this one is the front. It's Blokees Transformers Model Kits Experience Galaxy version 01 Rollout. 44 to 51 pieces mystery box. And then we've got some nice artwork of Optimus Prime here. Transformers 40 years authentic. Warning! Don't stick things in your pie hole that do not belong there. Blokees figure. Pretty much same thing on this side, except we have a picture of Megatron. On this side, it gives you a description of stuff. This is a 1-to-1 representation of how tall Optimus Prime would be, so the other figures are compared to him kind of on this side. So that's a 1-to-1 representation. Blokees Transformers. Name, Blokees figure, and then it gives you all kinds of information right there. Made in China print. Find us on Facebook if you dare to scan the scan print. Blokees figures. Blokees figures are uniquely developed and designed to blend movable parts and joints that bring figures to life, and a barcode. On the bottom, what? Just a dotted blank space. I don't know what that is about. Don't give it to babies. Picture is only for reference. Package manual, so small fine legalese print, Hasbro print. And then here on the final side we've yet to look at is the rundown, I guess, of anything you could get out of a mystery box in Series 1. You've got Optimus Prime, Jazz, Ironhide, Ratchet, Prowl, Blue Streak, a secret Optimus Prime, Megatron, Skywarp, and Thundercracker. And the probability of receiving each Transformer is marked under each figure. For example, 1/36 means that for every 36 Transformers produced, 1 is a secret figure. So, there's that. And that, my friends, completes our look at this shiny packaging. Let's take a look at the figure and his accessories and pieces and stuff like that. So, first up, let's look at the handy dandy instruction manual that tells you how to assemble these folks. And the same instructions come with every single one of these blind boxes, at least so far. It has, then you have the basic instructions on how they go together. And then you have like the chest pieces and stuff that go on. And then that's how all of them go together. And then there are some that do have specialized pieces like Megatron, Prowl and Blue Streak, and Jazz, and Ironhide and Ratchet, and Skywarp, and Thundercracker. So it all gives you that on the other side. So very nice. Then we have what back in the 90s we would have called this a bottle cap or a milk cap. Why, I don't know. It is. So it's Decepticon logo Transformers. Then we have a nice, I think this is a digital rendering rather than a practical picture. And then it says Thundercracker because that's who it is. And on the back, Thundercracker Hasbro. Find us on Facebook if you dare to scan the QR code for Blokees. So there it is. If you wanted to scan that, you could pause it right there and scan that. Then next up we have these paddles or shields. I don't know what they are supposed to be. And you can see on this side there's an Autobot logo, and then on this side is a Decepticon logo. And there's two of those. They're both exactly alike. So I'll set those over out of the way. He does have one spare part, like all of these that I have done so far, and it's this peg with a ball on the end of it, and it either goes in the neck where the head sits on it, or it goes the other way in the bottom of the legs and the feet pop onto the ball. So you do get one extra one of those. Then you also have splayed out finger hands with a big waffle there in the palm. But, you know, for the most part, nice molded details in there. And you get two of those, one left and one right. And they're, you know, other than the side they go on, they're pretty much exactly the same. They do have this little ball. That's how they connect up to the end of the arm. And then the last accessory is the stand. And I don't know what all these holes are for. This one looks like maybe it's for a flight stand of some kind, maybe. So there's these on the side. They don't really do anything that I've found. There's the Blokees logo in Japanese, I'm guessing. And then here are the pegs for his feet. And you can see they're not real tall, but then the feet aren't real thick either. So let's put that out of the way. Now let's take a look at the figure himself. And I have to say, you know, it does, just like the other Blokees, and I've talked about this in every review I've done with them, you know, it does have that little bit of super deformed stuff going on with it. And for me, it's okay. It's tolerable. It's not so much as like a pop. And I'm not saying I hate pops. It's just not my thing. If it is your thing, I'm not, you know, disparaging on that. If you like them, then you like them. Collect what you like, you know. And if this isn't what you like, then don't collect it. But if it is what you like, then do collect it and watch some more of my videos. So then we've got, you know, the face there going on. We've got some nice red eyes. The helmet's a separate piece. This whole piece on the back is a separate piece. We've got some stickers going on here for the canopy and the turbines there. We've also got some decals right here at the top of the knees, and then some paint apps here for the shins, it looks like. And then on the wings we've got some maybe tampos going on here, you know, the stripes and then the Decepticon logos, and they're on both sides of the wings. So overall, very nice looking little Thundercracker. So as far as his articulation goes, he looks up that high. He doesn't really look down too much. No chicken neck. And he does have some waggle. Wow, look at that. Waggle, waggle. And he will, let's see. Nope, these get in the way. So he can't do the full exorcist. So he can look that way, that far, and this way. About the same. So there's that. At the shoulder, it's on a hinge on the inside there, so it will go up and down some. And looks like a 90-degree bend there at the shoulder as well, and it will rotate till it hits the wing up top and till it hits the wing at the bottom. Otherwise it would go 360 degrees. There's a single hinge and swivel at the elbow. Swivels around 360 degrees and gives you a good bit more than 90 degrees of bend at the elbow. And then, like I said before, the hands are on balls, so they wiggle waggle all around, and they will do a full 360 degrees of rotation. Now, another thing, these shoulder pieces have little ball pegs on them that these pop onto, so they'll go in and out, and you know, they'll rotate till they hit the wings as well. Then at the waist, there's a cut, 360 degrees worth of rotation there. And at the hips, he gives you the full splits let's see, he kicks forward that far, and he kicks back till his leg pops off. You just pop it right back on. You can see it was on a ball joint, half dumbbell, whatever you want to call it. So he kicks back that far, so that's pretty good. Single hinge and swivel at the knee, but because the hip's on a ball, it's got some rotation there. But single hinge and swivel at the knee. So swivels around 360 degrees and gives you that much bend. So better than 90, so that's pretty cool. Now at the ankle, again, it's on a ball. Tilts down that far, tilts up that far. And it's got rocker, and it will just rock all the way around the clock. And that, my friends, is a look at the figures, accessories, and his one extra part. It's time for my favorite part of a review, comparisons. And here we have the Blokees Transformers Model Kits Experience Galaxy Version Rollout Series 1 Mystery Box Thundercracker with the Blokees Transformers Model Kits Experience Galaxy Version Rollout Series 1 Mystery Box Skywarp, and the Blokees Transformers Model Kits Experience Galaxy Version Rollout Series 1 Mystery Box Ironhide. For our last set of comparisons, here we have the Blokees Transformers Model Kits Experience Galaxy Version Rollout Series 1 Mystery Box Thundercracker with the Transformers War for Cybertron Trilogy Earthrise Voyager Class Thundercracker from the Skywarp and Thundercracker 2-pack, which was originally a Target exclusive. For final thoughts on the Blokees Transformers Model Kits Experience Galaxy Version Rollout Series 1 Mystery Box, you know, I have to say, it's pretty much a Blokees at this point. After reviewing several of these guys out of these mystery boxes, you know, they're all very, very similar with just a few parts to kind of differentiate the characters. And that's okay for what this line is. And, you know, for it to have that kind of cutesy, deformed aesthetic to it, I don't mind it too much because it's very, to me, it feels very slight, very minimal on that. Because, you know, that kind of stuff is usually not my bag. And if it is yours, that, you know, that's fine. There's nothing bad. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not disparaging it. You know, collect what you like. And, you know, I like these guys. It's maybe not for display purposes, but as far as building these little kits, they're very relaxing. There's not a lot to them, you know, 5-10 minutes, probably not even 10 minutes. You're done with it, you know. So it's a quick, easy little build. No decals or, you know, water slides or anything like that to fuss over. No paint to fuss over. Just build it and you're done. And it's a very relaxing, at least for me, it's a very relaxing experience. And I do enjoy it. So there may be some more of these in the future. I'm not sure, but as it sits right now, this is the last one that I have. So I may pick up some more. I may not. We'll just have to wait and see. But as far as this one goes, you know, I think it's a decent representation of the character. And again, it was a fun little model to build. And they do have, you know, a good bit of articulation and range of motion on these model kits. And you can pose them out a good bit. So that's, you know, that's a nice thing. And, you know, other than that, again, it's one of these Blokees mystery boxes, and I enjoyed it. Well, that does it for the review. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it. only support from viewers like you make this programming possible. Each view does count, and I do appreciate each and every single view I receive. Thank you, and thank you so very, very much for supporting this channel through viewing. If you are interested in supporting my channel further, I'm now offering memberships at various tiers. Click the join button on my YouTube page, or check this video's description for the link and see if any membership offers are right for you, but only if you are in a position to do so. Comment below, like, share, subscribe if you would like to see more content or just help the channel grow, or both. That's even better. And don't forget to ding that bell so that in the future you will be notified as my new content becomes available. That's a wrap, folks. I'll see you next time.